Ever found the perfect item online, added it to your cart, headed to checkout, selected Sezzle, and then, boom, you hit your spending limit? Frustrating, right? You're not alone. So many people using buy now pay later services like Sezzle run into this exact issue. That's why today we're diving deep into a crucial question. Can you actually increase your Sezzle spending limit? Now, before we get into the specifics of raising your limit, let's quickly recap what Sezzle is for those who might be new to the platform. Sezzle is a buy now pay later service that allows you to split your online purchases into 4 interest-free installments. You pay the first installment at the time of purchase, and then the remaining 3 are automatically deducted from your linked account every 2 weeks. It's a convenient way to manage your budget and make larger purchases more manageable. But like any lending service, Sezzle does have spending limits. These limits are essentially the maximum amount of credit Sezzle extends to you at any given time. This means it's the total value of all your active Sezzle orders combined. So, if your limit is $500 and you have 2 active orders worth $200 and $100 respectively, you only have $200 of available credit left. Once you pay off some of these orders, your available credit replenishes. So, back to the big question. Can you increase this limit? The short answer is yes, but it's not always a quick or guaranteed process. Sezzle's spending limits are determined by a variety of factors, and understanding these factors is key to understanding how you might be able to increase your limit. One of the most important factors is your payment history with Sezzle. This is where consistent, on-time payments really shine. Sezzle, like any lender, wants to see that you're a reliable borrower. If you consistently make your payments on time, and ideally even pay them off early, you demonstrate financial responsibility. This positive payment behavior significantly increases your chances of getting a higher spending limit. Conversely, missed or late payments can negatively impact your limit and even make it harder to get approved for future Sezzle purchases. Another factor Sezzle considers is your overall financial health. While they don't perform a hard credit check like traditional lenders, they do use other data points to assess your financial standing. This can include things like your bank account activity, the length of time you've had your linked bank account, and other relevant financial data. A stable financial situation with consistent income and responsible spending habits can contribute to a higher spending limit. The frequency of your Sezzle usage also plays a role. If you're a frequent and responsible Sezzle user, consistently making purchases and paying them off on time, Sezzle sees you as a valuable customer. This can lead to automatic increases in your spending limit over time. Think of it as building a relationship with Sezzle. The more positive interactions you have, the more they're likely to trust you with a higher credit line. Now, let's talk about some practical steps you can take to potentially increase your Sezzle spending limit. The most crucial step, as we've already discussed, is making timely payments. Set up payment reminders, ensure you have sufficient funds in your linked account, and avoid late payments at all costs. This is the cornerstone of building a positive payment history with Sezzle. Another good practice is to avoid maxing out your available credit. Even if you have a $500 limit, try not to consistently have $500 worth of active orders. Keeping your credit utilization low shows responsible credit management and can signal to Sezzle that you're not overextending yourself financially. If you've been a responsible Sezzle user for a while and haven't seen an increase in your limit, you can try contacting Sezzle's customer support. While they can't guarantee an increase, they can provide insights into your account status and offer guidance on what you can do to potentially improve your chances. They might be able to tell you if there are any specific factors holding you back or if you're eligible for a review of your spending limit. It's important to remember that Sezzle's spending limit increases are not always immediate or guaranteed. It's a process that takes time and consistent responsible financial behavior. There's no magic button or secret trick to instantly boosting your limit. It's all about building trust with Sezzle through consistent, on-time payments and responsible credit management. One common misconception is that closing and reopening your Sezzle account will somehow reset your spending limit or give you a fresh start. This is generally not the case. Sezzle retains your payment history and other relevant data, so simply creating a new account won't magically grant you a higher limit. It's much more effective to focus on building a positive track record with your existing account. Another important point to consider is that even if you're actively working to increase your Sezzle limit, it's crucial to use buy now pay later services responsibly. Don't overextend yourself financially, and only use Sezzle for purchases you can comfortably afford to repay. It's easy to get caught up in the convenience of splitting payments, but it's essential to maintain control of your finances and avoid accumulating debt. So, to summarize, increasing your Sezzle spending limit is definitely possible, but it requires patience, consistent on-time payments, responsible credit management, and sometimes a little communication with Sezzle's customer support. Focus on building a positive payment history, maintain a healthy financial standing, and use Sezzle responsibly, and you'll significantly increase your chances of seeing that limit rise. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.